Today's drum carder spotlight is the Clemis & Clemis Elite Convertible Drum Carder. Here are some specifics about this drum carder. It's 26 pounds, 22 by 16 by 15 inches. It is the standard width of a drum carder, and it has a liquor in drum, of course, and a poly band for a drive band. I really like the poly bands. I think they're nice and quiet when they're turned. You can't even hear this thing. It's so smooth. The TPI is 72 teeth per inch. It holds about 3 to 4 ounce bats. You can put most any fiber through this. Again, you need to know how you're putting it in. I have an online drum carding class that will teach you how to do that. The bearings never need to be oiled and are easily adjusted to change the space between these two drums. Even though the space is set at the factory, there is a small line here that looks like you can change the spacing of the drum, but honestly, I don't know how to do that, and I'm not sure if I would even mess with it. You know, maybe you change it from back here, but I would contact Clemis & Clemis and ask them how to do that, since I've never done it and I don't feel comfortable doing it. The two drums are not meant to mesh, though there is a drum carder out there where the teeth are meant to mesh, but not this one. You also have clamp holes on either side. There's the clamp holes there, and there's the clamp holes here to clamp it to the table to keep it secure. In a little bit, I'm going to show you another way to keep it secure to your table without using the clamps. What's also very nice about this drum carder is when you turn the handle, it actually clears the table so you can put it in the middle of your table, which is very nice. If you want to make this into an electric, they have an electric base that you would put this on top of and then attach a pulley, and it works really well. You would have to take this off. This unscrews, which is pretty cool. And I often take this off when I'm storing it so I can get it on the shelf a little bit better. There we go. So now it's off. And then let me go ahead and put that back on. I want to show you another feature of this handle. So let's say I want to get up to where this area is here, but I want the handle in a different position. I just push this button and I turn this, and I can adjust this anywhere I want. So say I want a little bit more leverage here, and that's where I start. If I want to change the handle position again, it's just a really nice feature, and it's one of those features that you don't know you need until you need it. It's really great. The price of this drum carder is $1,595 as of November 2023. They also have payment plan options, and contact Clemis & Clemis to find out what the lead time is or what the delivery time is on a drum carder like this. It's made with solid wood. It's very solid. This is a pressed particle board, which I like a lot. This is from me. This is my fault, so it won't come like that. There's little blocks here to keep the fiber away from the edges so the fiber doesn't get stuck in here, which you should clean often anyway, because if these get full of fiber, this won't turn as well, so make sure you keep your fiber nice and clean. There is a handy handhold here, so when you want to pick it up and move it, this is really, really nice. Okay, let me show you the tools that come with this really nice drum carder. So these are all the tools that come with the drum carder. You will get a wooden diz, so that's pretty handy. You will get a burnishing brush. You will get another burnishing brush that actually burnishes even more. This is a really beautiful brush, and it's nice and wide. I like that. This is a flicker brush or a cleaner brush. I love that. And then this tool is for taking off the bat. So let's go ahead and drum card on this. Let's see how much fiber we can get on this drum. And I'm going to show you how to use all the tools and how to take a bat off. Before we get to drum carding, I promised I would show you a little trick, right? I don't want to use my clamps. I want the carder in the middle of the table. So to be able to do that, I get this heavy duty shelf liner paper and I just put it under the legs of the drum carder. And then I do the same thing on the other side. And you can do this with any drum carder as long as this clears the table, you can do that. This is nice and sturdy now and this is not going anywhere. So this is a nice little thing you can do if you want to use a drum carder in the middle of the table. As long as this clears the table, this is awesome. Okay, so let's get to carding and see how much we can load on this drum carder. Okay, let's take a look and see how this bat lifter thing works. So I unrolled it, and these little rubber bands sort of fit over the wooden piece. This comes apart. I put this one on the bottom of the bat because I already took it off this part here. All right, so that's going there. And then I put the piece of wood on top, and then I secure those little rubber bands. And secure this side. Now it's clamped in there, and then this thing comes this way, and then I just roll it off. Let's see what the, oh, this, it took everything off of this. Okay, and there you go. They also say that you can store them like this if you want to buy a bunch of these, but this takes the bat off nicely. And there you go. Then I would take off the little rubber bands, take this one off, and take that off, and there's my bat. Let's go ahead and weigh this and see how heavy this is. And then, okay, here we go. Let's see how heavy this is. Oh my gosh, we almost did 4 ounces. I think I could have probably pushed on another 0.2 ounces to make a comfortable 4-ounce bat on this drum carder. There you have it. There's a spotlight of the Clemons & Clemons drum carder and showing how it works and a little review. All right, thank you for watching and please subscribe to my channel.